Oh, hi guys. I'm trying to figure out how to transfer my contacts from WhatsApp to Signal. All these big companies and their insatiable appetite for collecting and storing our data. I tire, man. It's tiring. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to PaperworkIntel, where we make forms and applications easy on everyone. Raheem on the mic, and I'm your host, Naija Stand Up. Okay, now, I'm in Toronto, Canada. Like many of you, I buy stuff online from our neighboring country, the USA. But when my package arrives, almost immediately I'm feeling that buyer's remorse, even before opening the package. And that's because of the customs clearing fees. We know the only things guaranteed in life, death and taxes. But these courier companies, they're trying to add brokerage fees to the mix, and I'm not a fan. So that's going to be our focus in today's video. Let's talk about how you can avoid paying those annoying fees. First, the basics. When you buy stuff from another country and it arrives here in Canada, there are some familiar things you'll see on the paperwork of the shipping company. This is a tariff, which is basically another form of tax governments put on imported goods. So, when you hear in the news that a country is increasing taxes on a particular imported product to protect local businesses or to chastise another country for some wrongdoing, this is what they're talking about. Now, do you have to pay duty? The short answer is yes, you do. Taxes. This is what most of us are used to. The money we pay the government on goods and services. In some countries, that's what the government officials use for luxury homes, cars, boats, expensive toys, lavish vacations, multiple wives, and mistresses. Here in Canada, not so much. Most of it is used to pay for roads, infrastructure, public services, schools, healthcare, and recently, COVID relief measures, just to mention a few. Now, is this a tax you have to pay? Yes, it is. If you want to sleep well at night, then I suggest you render unto Caesar what is Caesar's. Brokerage fees. Remember that buyer's remorse I mentioned? This is the culprit. What an interesting word, broke and rage. Whoever invented this word knew they were going to leave a lot of people broke and pissed off. When your package enters Canada, anyone who clears the package on your behalf. By clearing, I mean anyone who does the paperwork, collects any duty and taxes owing, and pays that to the government on your behalf. That middleman is a broker, and the fee you pay is a brokerage fee. Now, is this something you have to pay? Foul. No, you don't. You can do what's known as self-clearing. You cut the middleman out, and that can save you a lot of money. Here's an invoice I got from UPS. This is the amount they wanted to clear the package on my behalf. This is what I paid clearing the package myself. That's a huge difference. You will be notified by the courier company either by phone or by email that there's a package on its way to you. Once that happens, you need to let them know ASAP that you intend to self-clear. For me, here's what the process looked like. After getting the email from UPS, I called and told them I intend to clear the package myself. The agent emailed me this document together with the commercial invoice to bring to the CBSA office where I can pay the fees associated with my package. Now, to find the CBSA office closest to you is simple. Just Google it. I went to the one by Pearson Airport, which is roughly a 25 minutes drive. But getting there, I was happily surprised at how pain-free the whole thing was. I gave them the documents I got from UPS, the commercial invoice. They checked my ID, confirmed the description of the item I purchased and the country it was manufactured in, then told me there's no duty on the product, just taxes, which is 13% here in Ontario. They converted the purchase amount from US dollars to Canadian dollars and calculated my taxes based on that. I paid the taxes and that was it. The whole thing took like 15 minutes max. Right there from the parking lot, whipped out my phone, took a picture of the receipt, attached it to an email, and sent it to the UPS agent I spoke with. Moments later, she confirmed receiving my email and that all the required fees have been paid. I kid you not, the package arrived like an hour after I got home, so it must have been on a delivery truck, just waiting for the fees to be paid. Since that experience, I've self-cleared 3 more packages. Why? 'Cause I can. That's why. I'm no longer intimidated by the process. Damn, it feels good knowing these courier companies no longer have this on me. I wouldn't be lining up their pockets with money that should stay in mine. Well, that's going to be a personal decision. For me, it depends on the amount of money I'm saving. If the amount is minimal, then I might just kawosoke and let the courier company handle it. Gotta pick your battles, right? There's always that time versus reward you need to factor in. I would like to mention that my experience so far has been with UPS and FedEx. Unlike UPS, FedEx has a flat fee to clear your package. They call it an advancement fee, and the amount is $10. Here's a tip. If you open an individual or business account and leave your credit card on file, they'll waive the advancement fee. This is a great option if you receive a lot of international packages. In terms of ease, I'm going to average my self-clearing experience and give it an 8 out of 10. Depending on the content of your package, there may be additional steps for clearing, but for most, it's going to be straightforward. J'ai fini. That's all I got for you guys right now. Hope you guys watch this and some of you start self-clearing your own packages. Save yourself some dough. Thank you all for watching. If there's something you'd like to see me cover on the channel, let me know in the comments or send me an email. If you have knowledge or experience you'd like to share with this audience, then please reach out. Let's connect. Perhaps we can do a collabo or something. If you enjoyed this content and you would like to give me a high five or a fist pump, then please use the coffee link in the description. I take it black, no sugar, no cream. Thank you. Your support is always appreciated. Until next time, stay safe, keep doing your thing. Deuces.